Hi, everybody. My name is Sanjana Jain, and I'm the Director General of Name 58. Today, I'm going to be giving you a brief overview of what the Slack workspace is going to look like for your delegates so you can kind of follow along and see what they're going to be doing within our Slack channels. Here, I've just joined the Slack workspace, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is the Slack workspace for the British House of Commons. So as you can see, there's a couple of channels that they can join. The first one is the conference announcements page. This is going to just be used by the Name Secretariat to inform delegates of conference-wide announcements, whether that is related to philanthropy, programming events, and just scheduling overall. In addition to that, delegates can view the general channel. The general channel is one that's going to be used by the staffers of your specific committee. If they have updates on timing, on just general things about Zoom conferencing, they will be using this channel to communicate with the delegates. In addition to that, there is a random channel, and this is going to be able to be used by every delegate in case there's things that they want to message within the Slack workspace that would address the entire committee. Beyond this, delegates will have the opportunity to direct message others. There'll be a list, as you can see at the bottom left-hand corner of my page, of all the different people within the committee. And so, for example, if the delegate hears a speech of someone else in their committee that they really enjoy and want to, talk to them and learn more about their ideas the way you would traditionally do in an in-person note, instead you would use the direct messages via Slack. And here, as you can see, you just click on the name and you can send a message to the person. As so. And in addition to this, delegates are going to have the opportunity to create group channels when they're working with other members in their blog to write things like working papers and draft resolutions. They will press the button new message and then type all of the names of the people they want to include. Make sure that the delegates are including their chair just so that the chair can be updated. And then from here, they can work together and talk about their working papers. I hope this gave you a good overview of what a Slack workspace looks like, and I will now be showing you what a crisis Slack workspace might look like instead. So the big differences between crisis committees on a Slack workspace and General Assembly committees on a Slack workspace is that crisis committees are going to have a couple of new folders. One of them is the crisis updates folder. This is a folder that is going to be used by the crisis staff to convey important supplementary documents to any of the crisis updates that they might be sending out to delegates within the committee. In addition to this, there is a crisis committee Slack channel. So this is just what a sample one's going to look like. But in essence, this is the channel that delegates are going to use to write their crisis notes. So each delegate is going to be shared onto a channel with themselves, their crisis analyst who is responsible for responding to their notes, and the crisis manager. And from there, delegates are going to be able to message the crisis team and continue the process of crisis notes. In addition to this, just like the General Assembly style committees, there's the conference announcements channel and the general announcements channel, and they can still continue to do any direct messaging as well if they so choose. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you a good overview and insight into what Slack Workspace looks like for your delegates at Neiman 58. Thank you.